This is Pranav. As a part of my Credit Suisse Hold Valuation Challenge, I am valuing two companies, BYD and Nissan. Both companies specializes in automobile manufacturing. BYD is also a big cap company which has got a market cap of 16.74 billion US dollars, and Nissan is also a big cap company with a market cap of 38.9 billion US dollars. BYD has got a major chunk of revenue coming from China, around 92.5 billion USD. In Nissan, the major chunk comes from North America. Relative valuation chart of BYD. CFROI has been consistently higher than its cost of capital before GFC. However, after the global financial crisis, the CFROI declined from their cost of capital. However, it recovered in 2016, and moving ahead, the Hold is expecting that it will remain higher than the cost of capital. Nissan, again, before the GFC, the CFROI was higher than their cost of capital. However, after the GFC, the CFROI declined and it never recuperated. In terms of asset growth, Nissan was consistently has been consistently aggressive in their investments. However, in Nissan, the asset growth was not that aggressive. The same has been replicated in terms of their stock price changes. BYD's relative valuation. Price by earning is currently 22.1, which is higher than the industry average of 14.9. EV by EBITDA is almost equal to the industry average of 11.5. The risk part, probability of default is 1% for BYD, and the average credit rating is not being given. Scorecard percentiler. BYD is ranked 12th among its competitors. The overall percentile is 40. The investment style is style neutral. The momentum is only 34. However, this has been a fairly attractive option by the investors. Nissan's relative valuation, price by earning, is less than the industry average. EV by EBITDA is almost equal to the industry average. Overall percentile is very less. The valuation is 88. Now here comes the value trap. It is the most favorable option for the investors to invest upon because it has got a huge earning potential going ahead. So I will recommend buying Nissan stock and not buying the BYD stock comparatively. Thank you.